Hey crafters, welcome to June. We are almost in the middle of the year. Wow. I'm Sarah and I love all things craft. So let's get straight into the crafting. This month's free SVG is this cute flower design that I popped on a Libby glass. I just love the sparkly vinyl that I use for this one. And in true Sarah crafting style, I made some mistakes with this one. But it's a good opportunity to see how we can fix some things so that we don't need to start from scratch again. You can learn something from everything. I love how crafting's good for that. So hang around to the end and see how it all comes together. If you want to grab yourself some of this great shimmer vinyl, I have a link and a discount code in the description below. So grab those supplies and let's get crafting. So the things we're going to need for today's project is one of these glasses. Now I just grabbed this just from my local craft store. So but you can grab one from wherever you can get them. You can get them on Amazon, anywhere. But they're super cute. So I've got that one. And then I'm going to use the Color Shimmer Vinyl from Cricut Craft. Now I just love this vinyl. Look how sparkly it is. I don't know if you can see that. It is so sparkly. This color is my favorite. So good. Green malachite. But this vinyl is shimmery and beautiful, but it doesn't have the texture of glitter vinyl, which means it's easier to transfer on with your transfer tape. So I recommend if you want a glitter looking vinyl, this is perfect. Now I've got a discount code and a link which I will leave in the description below so you can grab yourself some of those. So I'm going to use this, and I'm also going to use this lovely chrome rose gold vinyl. Now this is the no bubbles vinyl, which is amazing and I love that. So it's going to be underneath all this. You'll also need usual tools for weeding, etc. And of course your Cricut. So let's get crafting. So once you've uploaded the SVG file from my website and popped it into Design Space, it will look like this. Now it is sized exactly right for the Libby cup. So you will see that it is in one big block here, but if we just ungroup, then we can see all of the layers. Now what I've done is I've made all the layers separate. So the colors are all different. Now the only things that are welded together is these black ones. So they will cut out as one piece because they will be the bottom layer, and we will build up with the layers from that one. And the leaves as well are welded in one piece, as are these top leaves, because they'll be put on as one. But because these flowers are different colors, then I've made them separate, so you can actually, they're in two layers there, so you can actually cut them separately and pop them on wherever they're supposed to go. Excellent. So basically we just want to cut this out from our vinyl, from our all different color vinyls, and then we will layer them on top of each other and then place them onto the cup. So we want to actually cut out all of these layers. But I'm just going to change some colors because I don't want these flowers, these ones here when I finally get them, these ones to be cut out of black. I want them to be cut out of a rose gold. So I'm just going to change that to the rose goldy kind of color. So it'll look a bit like that when it's behind it. And I also want the back of the leaves to be rose gold as well. So I'll change that color. All right, let's go make it. All right, so these ones are going to be cut out in two pieces there. And then we've got all of the circles that go inside of the flowers, and then each of the individual flowers, and there's the leaves all as one piece. And the flowers are all separate. All right, so then it's just a matter of cutting it out of the vinyl. So the vinyl that I'm going to cut it out of is the shimmer vinyl from Cricut. Now it's a bit thicker than your normal vinyl. So when we go to cut it out, we're just going to use a different setting than normal. So I've done a few test cuts, and this premium vinyl shimmer is about the right cut. So I will just put more pressure, but I do just recommend that have a look and see if it's cut through. If it hasn't, don't take it out, press the C button again and let it cut over a second time, and then you'll get a perfect cut. We're just going to cut out those ones. Now, all of these will need to be cut on that shimmer setting, but this one, because it's going to be cut out of the rose gold vinyl, it's just a holographic, actually it's a chrome vinyl, so we will just need to cut that one out on the holographic setting with just more pressure. All right, let's cut those out. Okay, so we've got all of our pieces cut out. Can't really see them on here, but they're all cut out in here. Probably should just trim these off a bit because we don't need all this excess. Okay, all good. Now let's weed them all. Okay, it's all weeded. Now we just need to do some layering. All right, so I'll get my mat out for that. We're just going to start with the leaves. So we'll start with these ones, and these go on top. So just get some transfer tape. Okay, put this one on here. Actually, I did it wrong. I need to do those first. All right, let's see if we can get it off. Now, if you're wanting to get transfer tape off and leave your things underneath, this is a good way. That's what happens right with crafting. We all make mistakes. Okay, let's try again. This one first. There we go. All right. Now, we'll use some parchment paper or baking paper for this one. And I just might need to make sure that this leaf is in the right spot. And it's not, so we're just going to have to move this one. Okay. Let's get the rest of this in place first. And then I'll fix that one. Put that one there. This is showing a very good use of parchment paper right here. And there we go. That was a little bit more effort than it needed to be. Okay, so that's the leaves. So we'll leave those ones to stay for a while, and we are just going to layer up the flowers next. Okay. Now I'll just use a little piece of transfer tape for this one. There we go. So we'll just layer up all of the other flowers, going by the SVG as a guide to where the colours go. Or you can put them wherever you like. Last one. There's the flowers. They are super sparkly and they look really good on the gold. Now, okay, so now this transfer tape will pull pretty easily off this glitter, which is great, because now we need to pop the flowers on top of the leaves. Before we do that though, we will just pop on the centers, I think. I might just do this like this. There we go. Don't need any transfer tape for that. Just pop them in the middle. There we go. All the centers are in. Now we'll put the transfer tape on. go. And now we'll use our parchment paper again and layer this on top of the leaves. This way. That's better. Once we've got it lined up, now it doesn't usually stick to the parchment paper, but it's because this glittery vinyl is not sticking very well to the transfer tape. It's ruining all my plans. This vinyl is great. I mean, this transfer tape is great. But it has a bit of trouble by the looks with the shimmer vinyl. There we go. Alrighty. Now we need to prepare to pop it onto our Libby can. Now I've just got myself a little towel to stop it from rolling away while I set it up there. But first I'm going to just clean this glass. Now, you can use just some rubbing alcohol. I just have an alcohol swab here that I'm just going to use. Found it in the first aid cupboard. This just gets rid of fingerprints and other dirty things that you will stop your vinyl from sticking to your glass. So there we go, we'll just leave that to dry. And while that's drying, we'll just peel this backing paper off here. All right, we're ready to go with that. Our Libby can is clean and dry. All right, now we just get ready to pop this one on in the center, straight as we can get it. Okay, just give it a rub. There we go, and we'll just peel off the transfer tape. And there we go. Oh, I love the glitter and the gold. That's perfect. I love it, turned out great. Well, even after all of those mess ups, I'm super happy with the way that this turned out. Did you make one for yourself? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. That shimmer vinyl looked absolutely fantastic on that rose gold. I do love tech wrap vinyl. And if you want to grab yourself some, don't forget that discount code and link in the description below. I hope you had fun crafting with me today. You can find all the links that you need in the description below. And while you're down there, why not sign up for my newsletter so you don't miss any free SVGs. And if you like this video, don't forget the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really love it. I'll be back soon with some more crafty adventures, but until then, you have a fabulous week and we'll see you next time. Bye!